Good morning, ladies.
Good
I'm
morning.
Vanessa. Okay, so we're not sure that anyone's on the call. We realize for a lot of you that you're in California, so it's quite a bit early for you. So no worries. We will post this in the group for all of you to review. So I'm going to go over a couple things, and then Vanessa's going to go over some things as well. So I'm going to start with you want to begin what the tracking is and what this whole program is about is so you can really recognize like what a weight loss day is for you. The point is so that you can get in total control. If you're tracking, you're going to know on days when I eat X, Y, and Z, I lose weight. And then days when I eat X, Y, and Z, I gain weight. You want to make it so there's no more guesswork. You know what to eat to lose weight. That should be like the end result for everyone. So, and then once you get to your goal, then we can go into maintenance mode. We're not going to do that yet because I know most of us are still losing. So for now, we're going to just focus on tracking and what you need to see, what you need to do to see that you're not losing weight. If you keep not losing weight, then you need to either let Vanessa or myself look at your tracker so we can try and find things that you could tweak and help you change that, because if nothing changes, obviously nothing changes. So we're here to help you. So if you feel like you're not losing enough or you're not losing at all, definitely let us look at your tracker so we can help identify what the problem is. One thing that both Vanessa and I agree on, I'll turn it over to her, is you want to follow the program like Alana set out, but all of her recommendations don't necessarily work for everyone. Vanessa and I both do not have success using yogurt as a protein. It doesn't keep us full long enough. And when I was trying to have that for lunch, there's no way I could have yogurt for lunch or breakfast and make it to the next meal without a snack. It just doesn't have as much protein as chicken does or turkey per gram. Yes, it's approved, but if you're having yogurt and you're not losing weight or you're feeling hungry, it's just not a good choice for you. Those are things that we can help you with when we look at your tracker. And that's also something you should see in the trend. So if you really love yogurt, maybe you want to have that for lunch 2 days instead of every day as a consistent lunch. Or maybe you want to have yogurt
1 second.
2 days for breakfast. And then there's one more thing that I saw on trending, so I did some research into it. Even though I'm consistently losing weight, I'm bloated. And I realized why. Raw and onions are also very bloating. So I like to roast my veggies, and I slice my onions so thin and then I roast them so I can almost eat them like potato chips. They're so good. So I'm eating so many onions that it was causing me to bloat. So again, the point is, you're having issues, show Vanessa and I your trackers, and we can help you find out maybe what's not going right. But I know a lot of you are losing weight. Shout out Nicole. I know Nicole has lost 8 pounds in 2 weeks. I know a lot of people are really losing weight, so that is awesome.
I'm on a call.
So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Vanessa now.
Yes. Hi, everybody. So I wanted to talk about a little bit about the To Be Mindset too, about really being consistent in your breakfasts and what you're eating for breakfast, and making sure you have your FFCs and then also your protein. That will help you, and getting lots of water in and really bulking up. I've noticed that a couple people are eating less or not having enough food, and sometimes that will keep you from losing weight because you're not full and satisfied. So our goal here with this program is to keep you full and satisfied. So if you notice that you're not, just as much as overeating can make you not lose weight and gain weight, so does eating too few calories and too few foods. Our goal is not to count calories. With this program, we're trying to get away from counting calories or using the portion control containers. It's really about learning your body, learning what your body needs, learning what your body desires in the food choices that you pick. So that's what you're going to really, this is all about a learning experience with this diet and with this program. It's not to beat you up or make you feel bad or make you feel that your choices are like poor, because it's supposed to make you learn. So, you know, this program is geared for the emotional eater, or the person that struggles with their food choices, and the person that may not like to meal prep and everything else. It's a super simple program that you follow. So if you really look at and track your plated model, it's super easy. You don't have to spend a whole lot of strenuous time planning and prepping your meals. You know, for breakfast, you want to have half FFCs and half proteins. For lunch, you want to have half a plate of veggies, 25% protein, 25% FFCs. And then for dinner, you want to have 75% veggies and 25% and protein. And if you plate it and really take a plate and plate that out, you will get results. So what I've seen in the group is a lot of people will, or some people, not a lot of people, will have a lunch, and they will have veggies and a protein, but you need a FFC, so you'll have those slow releasing carbs to keep you satisfied and satiated for your next meal, so you won't be extra hungry and everything else for your dinner. If you do want a snack in between, go ahead and have one. But make sure you do the FFCs, the proteins, and the veggies. I'm on the call, baby. Okay. Okay, thank you. So that's what you want to do. Also, you know, if you want to have a treat, you can have a treat, but get back on and know that this program is geared to teach and have you learn as much as possible. And if you're not losing weight, like Bridget said, please let us know that we're here to support you and see you have success in this program, and see you losing steadily the weight that you want to lose. So if you see that the scale is constantly going up, or you're battling, or you are struggling in any way, feeling hungry, or just steadily seeing the scale go up, it's probably what you're eating. It's probably the foods that you're eating, and you might not be plating it right, or something like that, because this program is geared to have success. So many people have already had success. A lot of us been doing this for years and years and years with this program, and seeing people through their weight loss journey and seeing them through success. So even before we got this program, she has spent years helping her clients with this program. So this program is a tried and true program, and I always love the saying, success leaves clues. So you want to be following the program as it's laid out, because if you know, we think that we want to lose weight and everything else, and sometimes we get in our own way and kind of self-sabotage ourselves in a kind of a way. But if you follow the program as it's geared, as it's laid out, you will see the results that you want. Like she said, if you're frustrated, she said the first month can be just you learning the program and, you know, seeing your fluctuations and everything else. But as you continue to see the program out, she said the people have seen more success 2 to 3 months to come with the program. So she sees people losing more weight the second and third month, or the fourth month, the longer they do the program, because they can track their trends and see exactly, they have more of a longer period of time where they can track and see exactly what they're eating and everything else. So we're always here to support you and guide you. Like we said, we're new to the program too. We had to learn this system ourselves. It's something that we're still working on, and we're still trying to tweak and everything else. I am not perfect right now, so I'm still trying to tweak and get to where I want to be. But it's a learning curve for us. You know, we both had true success from the portion containers. You know, we both lost a lot of weight with the nutrition system that was placed before us before. So this is something that we're learning just as well as you're learning too. We started this when you started this. So we're here to support you in any way we can to see you moving forward and see you getting the bodies that you want, getting the health that you want, feeling good in your own skin, and really getting to your goals. So.
All right, awesome. I just want to touch quickly on a couple of things that Vanessa just shared. And one thing is that, you know, how she kept reiterating that it's a process. You have to learn, you have to tweak. If you're eating the same foods every day and you're not getting results, you have to change them. Yeah. Even though they may be approved foods that Alana said were okay, all of our bodies are different. What works for me may not work for Vanessa. So even though it's an approved foods, if you're not losing weight, those foods aren't working for you. And that's the point of the tracking, so you can see that. So we'll look at your tracker too, but that's why what Vanessa means when she says month 2, month 3, because by month 2, you should have it pretty clear of what has worked and what has not worked for you. And then you mentioned having treats, right? Did you talk about? Okay. How I feel about this is 2 things. Vanessa talked about treats and if you're hungry. If you don't have treats every once in a while and you're hungry, you're not going to stick to it. It's not going to be sustainable. It's like wasting your time. No one sticks to diets where they feel like they're being deprived, they're starving, they're miserable. So I'm a big advocate, and so is Vanessa. You should not be hungry. If you need a snack, have this snack. Your goal should never to be, you know, you don't want to be hungry. You'll never stick to it. You'll gain the weight back even if you lose it. So you never be hungry. Do the More Sure model, have this snack. I also believe in treats. I have ice cream every single Friday night. It's vanilla with Reese's peanut butter cups, chocolate covered pretzels, and caramel. But I have a smaller portion, and that's my treat for the week. You might want to wait till you get closer to your goal weight, but really if you're being on track the rest of the week, a small portion of ice cream is not going to derail you. I maybe gained okay, so I had it last night, it's Friday night, I gained 0.2. I don't care about 0.2. I'll lose that again today. It's not a big deal for me. Just stick with smaller portions, stay on track the rest of the week, and yes, treat yourself. We're not trying to make it so you can never have those sweets or that cocktail or that cheat meal. I think we need that to make this sustainable. Then when we get to goal weight, we'll teach you even more things you can do to spice it up a bit. But you don't want to be hungry and you don't want to feel deprived, because that's like the recipe to quitting or just becoming more frustrated. So we'll remember that. All right, so that's all I have, Vanessa. Are you?
That's it. That's all I have too.
Okay. All right. So again, let us see your trackers. That's what we're here for. And you can message us or post us in the group if you have any questions. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.